It is do or die time for Saitama. It is time. They have to deliver now. Now is the time. No more third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances, in my opinion. I made this analogy a couple months ago, right? When Saitama was going to launch again. I said they are like, a basketball team, game 7 of the NBA Finals. They're down by 2 points. They just crossed half court. There's 5 seconds left in the game. They have to sink this three-pointer shot. Does Steph Curry have the ball? Or does Shaquille O'Neal have the ball? Because that does matter. Can they deliver? Can they finally deliver on a fully functioning app? Now, the update does look cool. They got rid of the pigtail. The intro looks much, much better. They're having an AMA later today. But can they deliver? Now, of course, we all know the drama with Lily Finance, decided to do their own thing. Now the saitamask exclusive is Saita Realty, which I think is a garbage product. That's just my opinion. But it could entice some people to use saitamask. I think we need more. We need more. And to come into a space where people are already using things like SafePal, MetaMask, what is going to be better about Saitama than those platforms? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think is going to be better about saitamask than those other products that are already out right now? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your opinion, because a lot of people have really high tolerance for BS. That's what I've noticed about the crypto space, is that a lot of people that are really crazy cultists about a product are two things. One, new into crypto, and they think that Saitama is some revolutionary app because they have the Shiba Inu virus, which means the parabolic run Saitama had, they probably missed out on that. They want to be in on that because they want to get rich off of a $500 investment. And if you hear about the crazy stories in our space where people are, extremely rich, millionaires because of what happened with Shiba Inu, people in Saitama want to do the same thing. A lot of people always use that same analogy. Oh, well, Shiba Inu had this, a lot of FUD before it went parabolic. Saitama is going to be the same thing. I don't think that this is the same comparison. I think it's apples to oranges. So I think that one thing, right, that makes these crazy Saitama clan pack people so crazy about their investment is that they're just new to the space. They're ignorant. They don't really know the other projects going on, which, if you're watching my channel, I hope I can open your eyes to the greatness of DeFi and to let you know that Saitama could be a good product, but it's not going to be revolutionary, at least not in my opinion, right? Second, people are heavily invested into this, right? They're heavily invested in this, and everything is riding on this project working out. Now, I'm not talking about dollar amount, because dollar amount's relative to your situation, but I'm talking about 90% of your portfolio is in Saitama, and you're really hoping this thing goes to the moon. As time is going on, you are seeing a lot of the influencers that are really ride and die for Saitama starting to just start, they're really not delivering on what they say they're doing. Now, it was good for Russ to go on the Sandstorms and Crypto Realist channel to talk about the things going on with Saitama, right? It was a chance for Russ to be a little more candid and for him to be asked tough questions. But I think the result is still the same. Still more ambiguity, still more of what the hell is going on. Tough questions were asked, but I don't think we got the full answers. Like they didn't really make me feel good. A lot of people just have a high tolerance for BS, and I don't. I have a really low tolerance for it. So when someone says they're going to do something and they don't do it, I just have to look at them like, well, all you do is talk. You always talk the talk and you never walk the walk. And that's where I'm at with Saitama. And that's where a lot of people are starting to become with Saitama. You still have the few people on Twitter that are just really diehard, like just, no matter what, this thing's going to go to the moon. But I think at the end of the day, that's because it's beneficial for them to do that, right? They're hanging on to any last bit of, clout or whatever, because of Saitama. A lot of people dedicated their Twitter pages to Saitama. Contrary to popular belief, a lot of people come to my page saying, no one would know about who you are if it wasn't for Saitama. And maybe that's true. But you have to understand that when I started speaking critically about Saitama, that message resonated with a lot of people. And a lot of people started watching my content for that reason, because I was the guy who could speak critically of a project and not care about the crazy backlash I got. And there's people, core members of my channel now, that feel the same way. And it started to open their eyes up about the other things of DeFi, right? The other projects in DeFi that are actually doing big things and are sticking to their word and are not unprofessional on Twitter and promising you these pie in the sky promises that just don't happen. So I think it's important that when you say that Saitama built my channel, that may have been true, right? They got me off the ground. But the reason why we're surviving during these crazy time where there's just nothing to talk about, let's be honest, there's not a lot to talk about, is that we stick to our values. Our values are, well, we're going to deliver the news how we see it. And if I got to speak critically about a project, then I'm going to do it. So, I mean, that's literally like the main criticism I get all the time in my comments. And it's fine because people are going to talk and those sorts of things. And I'm going to keep doing me. But guys, this is not me missing promises. This is not me saying I'm going to give you Saitamask and it's not coming. This is them doing this. Now, if you look through Saitama Guru's Twitter, you can see that there's a lot of good things coming for Saitama, right? I mean, you know what they're saying. I mean, a lot of these people blocked me. I think the Mr. Grapes blocked me. Elon blocked me. So all these people are blocking me. But I mean, whatever. I mean, a bunch of softies out here can't really take criticism. But this is Wolfcaster right here. You see some of the gameplay. It doesn't look terrible. I mean, it looks actually pretty decent. But we want to swap. We don't want to play to earn game. Thanks for the extra, right? I get it. Yay, hey, fun, fun, fun. It looks really good actually right now. Compared to where it was at, this looks very, very good. This is not what we want. We want an actual product. Let me just watch this a little bit. What's going on here? This is actually pretty interesting. Not sure what that was, but it actually looks really decent. But we want an actual app. We're tired of being lied to. And I think Sata Realty was one of those things where we're just like, why? Why now? But like I said before, I think they need a way to entice people to come to Saitamask. Now, this was hilarious. Saitama Wolfstress, another Saitama shiller, says, Binance literally just told its users to uninstall and reinstall their app on iOS. They are still working to fix issues on Android. In other words, ha ha ha, Saitamask futters, y'all can all take a seat now. We love you and trust you, Max Equation. And Saitama Guru retweeted that. She's comparing Saitamask that has not been working at all since the fact that it has bumps and those sorts of things, right? It hasn't been coming out. She's comparing it to Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange by far in volume, that had an issue with an app that's been running good for a long time. She's comparing Saitama to that. How ass backwards is that? This is the crazy brainwashing stuff in this community that I'm talking about. It's apples to oranges. How the hell can you compare Saitama to Binance? You can't do that. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I just think it's a do or die situation. Saitama's really under the gun, the metaphorical gun. They need to deliver a good product. We'll see if they can do it. I mean, I've been saying in my stream, there is no way they can fail again. There is no way they can. No way. I can't see it happening. If they do, I think it's going to be the final nail in the coffin, but we'll have to see. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.